Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, December 24th, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. More than 150 families in Flagler County will have a Christmas this year thanks to a local nonprofit, Christmas Come True founder Nadine King.
We provide the parents the ability to give their children Christmas. We give them a personalized Christmas dinner, new clothes, toys, and Christmas stockings. I just ran to Target and purchased 2 scooters for a family that needed 2 scooters. So
King says her work is made possible by the generosity of the community.
All the money, all the help comes from people here in Flagler County. We don't take government funding, so I can help the families without restrictions. I absolutely adore this community. They have been immensely supportive of me. It's just overwhelming, the amount of help and love.
Volunteers also play a big role in the nonprofit's efforts. On Wednesday, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office responded to a call at Target about a possible shoplifting incident. Upon arrival, deputies were advised that the suspects may have also been part of previous shoplifting incidents based on video footage of the getaway vehicle. The suspects were all believed to be involved in an organized retail theft operation. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Deputies responded to a report of a shoplifting at Target. During the investigation, they ultimately arrested 4 individuals that have been stealing in an organized manner from Target stores in Palm Coast and Sanford and who knows where else. One of the individuals had 32 prior arrests. Another one was a sex offender, and all of them are career criminals. Another group of criminals that learned the hard way not to come to Flagler County and prey on our community. They are all now in the Green Roof Inn for the holidays.
This is the 8th call at Target for shoplifting and suspicious incidents in just 1 week that Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies have responded to. Palm Coast firefighters are spreading holiday cheer with the 3rd annual Heroes and Helpers holiday celebration. Karen Johnson has the story.
Recently, the Palm Coast Fire Department, along with professional firefighters, Local 4807, were successful in spreading holiday cheer by hosting the annual Heroes and Helpers holiday celebration. This year's event was jam-packed with over 500 children and adults in attendance. Funding was provided by a grant from Target and the amazing staff at Super Target of Palm Coast. Lieutenant Patrick Giuliano is the Palm Coast Fire Public Information Officer.
One of the really cool things is that all the kids get a little gift from Santa before they go. And we make sure the families can take photos with Santa, and we have it up on our Facebook page at IAFF 4807, where parents can go and download their pictures for absolutely free.
He says this year's event sparked so much interest that Palm Coast professional firefighters have already started planning next year's event. Save the date for the 4th annual Heroes and Helpers holiday celebration on Saturday, December 17th, 2022. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Flagler County Judge Andrea Totten wants to continue her time on the bench. Amy Cherry reports.
She's running for re-election, and her name will appear on the ballot in August of next year. On WNZF, she tells residents why they should vote for her.
I believe that I've been doing a good job up to this point. I've been on the bench for 2 years now. I've become very comfortable in the courtroom and with the law. I'm friendly and kind to those who appear in front of me. I would encourage those that don't know me, if you know a local attorney who's maybe appeared in front of me, or other judges or those that work in the system, ask them. And I do feel confident that other members of the community will speak well of me, including the attorneys that appear in front of me and litigants.
Totten was first appointed to the bench in 2019 by Governor Ron DeSantis. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
With many expected to gather for the holidays, Omicron is a threat as the new variant strain is surging across the U.S. But there are some steps you can take to stay safe. Rich Petchke has more.
According to infectious disease expert Dr. Victor Herrera with Advent Health, people need to keep doing what they have been doing to prevent getting the coronavirus.
All those precautions that we know works, like getting vaccinated, like using masks when we feel we're in a situation where high risk of getting exposed to somebody that may be positive, hand hygiene, those things more than now are important. to try to control the spread of this very infectious variant. I also want to touch on the other thing that we're hearing about the cases being mild. I want everybody to think that even if that's the case, if you then, because it's so infectious, infect a lot of people, you may then get to those that are vulnerable and at high risk of being hospitalized and end up with the same number of patients that we have admitted in other surges.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
If you're a new deputy fire chief coming into the area, what stands out to you?
One of the things that I would say that is really good up here is how cooperative the agencies are.
Flagler Deputy Fire Chief Percy Sales says that the biggest part of cooperation is working together. He said that when you call 911, it should not matter who responds, so long as they can offer help when it's needed. The Flagler Voice is on WNZF every Saturday morning at 8:30. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
It's Christmas time in Flagler County, and there are plenty of things to do this weekend with the family. Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids has details.
Well, Christmas weekend has finally arrived. Today you can join Parkview Church Palm Coast to celebrate the birth of Christ. Bring your family and friends out to experience the true meaning of Christmas. Along with Parkview Church, there are several other Christmas services occurring this weekend that can also be found on our website. Enjoy the Fantasy Lights Festival presented by the Rotary Club for a free nightly walking tour of over 50 animated holiday light displays. Weekend events also include Santa's Village with nightly snow, Santa's Merry Train Ride, Talking Christmas Tree, Marshmallow Roasting Pit, and a visit with Santa on Sundays. The second annual Starry Nights in Flagler Beach is continuing this weekend. Local homes, businesses, and landmarks, including the iconic Flagler Beach Fishing Pier and Veterans Park, are illuminated each evening with festive lighting and decor. To find out more about these events and others, visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a wonderful weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.